Welcome back. We turn now to a showdown at the Supreme Court. This is what you're going to be talking about tomorrow as the justices prepare to hear arguments in a case that could very well decide if former President Trump and the current GOP frontrunner is eligible to be on the ballot. The justices are going to decide whether Colorado's Supreme Court was right to declare Mr. Trump ineligible for its primary ballot after concluding that his actions on and around January 6th amounted to an insurrection and was, in effect, a violation of the 14th Amendment. Those arguments have brought NBC News senior legal analyst Laura Jarrett, my co-anchor on Weekend Today every Saturday morning on NBC, here to join me. Had to get a little plug in there as long as we're sitting together. I'm glad that we're in person and I get to interview you on this topic. So what in particular at the court should we be focused on watching for tomorrow?
So there are a bunch of very tricky legal issues at play here. So if you hear anybody tomorrow say, this case is simple, open and shut, I would be a little bit skeptical of that because the challengers here, 6 voters in Colorado, mind you, a couple people who actually voted for Trump in 2020, they want to see him kicked off the ballot and they have to run the table on 5 different legal issues in order to win, whereas Mr. Trump only needs to win on 1. What are those issues? Is he even covered by the 14th Amendment? He says he's not. He says it doesn't say anything about president. He's not even covered. Is he covered by it because he actually engaged in an insurrection? He says, of course, he called for peace. He didn't participate in an insurrection at all. And then there's an issue about who's actually supposed to enforce the 14th Amendment, Peter. It's not really that clear. And so there's a bit of a debate raging in legal circles about whether it's Congress or the courts. Mr. Trump obviously thinks state courts do not get to kick him off the ballot.
And to be clear, whatever the court says in its ruling will apply not just to Colorado, but to all states, right? So this sort of ends this story one way or another when we hear their response.
It depends on how sweeping it is. I think they understand that there are a whole litany of other cases coming behind Colorado, and so if they do some sort of narrow ruling just for Colorado, there's going to be another case.
But on 14th Amendment in particular?
Yes, there's going to be, because there's so many. They just know they're going to have to deal with this one way or another, and so they're likely to just tackle it. The only question is, do they go all in and actually decide the issue about the insurrection, or do they take like one of those procedural off-ramps you might decide and say, he's not technically covered by this provision, so we don't even have to address the insurrection.
And so how soon should people who are watching right now and have their eyes on the court tomorrow anticipate we're going to finally hear some judgment, some ruling from this?
So I am out of the prediction business because I tend to be a little bit wrong lately, and so I'm not going to come on.
But they recognize the urgency.
They recognize it because Super Tuesday is coming up in March, and Colorado and Maine, which also kicked him off the ballot but is waiting to hear what the Supreme Court does, they are up on Super Tuesday, and so I imagine we'll hear from the court before then.
Yeah, there's obviously a lot of concerns around this as well, security concerns. A lot of focus is going to be on the Capitol tomorrow and at the Supreme Court. I know you'll be standing out front. We appreciate your being with us. Laura Jarrett, thank you.
Anytime.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.